right, I'm finna try this little viral egg sauce thing. Egg, what they call it, like an egg boil, like a crab boil, shrimp boil, but just without the seafood. If you got the seafood, then it's just the seafood boil, but we just gonna do the egg boil. We'll see how this turn out, honey, because I don't have the potatoes, but I think I do got everything else. I got the onions, and I think I have all the seasonings, even the brown sugar. They say you can use brown sugar or white sugar. Yes, that is my washer going in the background. I just put it on rinse for the 3rd time for my girl's comforter. I have to wash, I mean not wash, but I do have to wash every day, but I rinse my clothes usually twice. But since the comforters are so thick, I rinse those 3 times. But yeah, let's see how this go, y'all. And I also seen somebody put boiled eggs inside of tinfoil in the air fryer. Y'all knew you can put like boiled eggs in the air fryer, like they're not boiled, but she put them in the air fryer, and when they came out, they were boiled. Like, I'm dumbfounded right now. Okay, but I ain't want to try that and mess up my good eggs, so y'all let me know if that worked for y'all. This little Morton salt. I guess my husband bought this because we use sea salt now, so this is the only time Morton salt will be used in this house. Okay, what am I missing? I got the parsley back here. Oh, paprika. I think the only thing that I'm not going to use, I don't know why I have 2 minced garlics here, is the chili flakes and lemon juice and broth. I don't think I'm going to use broth. I think I'm going to just add a little water. Yeah, I think I got everything else that I need. But you can usually, basically, I always tell y'all this when I do cooking videos anyway, use whatever you want. Use whatever seasonings you want. You don't have to get the exact seasonings that you've seen on somebody's video. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I added the adobo. I added the garlic salt. They had garlic powder. I got that, too. So, I added a few things. I took away a few things, you know? So, do what you do. Don't come for my eye. It's only that one that looks like that. I tell y'all that every time. See that one, silver and pretty? That one's burnt. I know I can get it off. Again, don't come for me. While these things over here are rumbling and boiling and everything and whatnot, I'm going to go ahead and get my sauce ready. I got to get the butter out. You know what? I'm going to cut up my onion first. This bad boy right here was about to go bad soon. It's all lumpy and thick. Did you go to Dr. Miami, onion? Okay, I see you now. But you about to be chopped down right now. They said only get a half onion, but again, do what you want to do. Take away, add, whatever. Okay, so I don't have a stick of butter right now. So we're going to have to make it do what it do, honey. And try to estimate what a stick is. Okay? Don't talk about my pans either. And do y'all Cascade make y'all dishes ashy looking? I just rinsed it off, but it's still ashy looking. I noticed that with that Cascade that I got from that closeout sale from that Family Dollar. I got some of the off-brand. I got the powder Cascade. I got the liquid. And sometimes I mix both. So yeah, I'm going to put a bunch of butter in here. And then I'm going to add my onions and mix garlic. My cholesterol gonna be high. Oh, see. I can't get it off with one hand. I gotta turn this eye off and then back on to where I want it. This is the messed up eye, but it's my favorite eye. That's why it's all burnt like that. Okay, I'm gonna put these onions in here. The ones that aren't broken apart, they'll break apart. And I got like another quarter left over here on the counter. Okay, which minced garlic am I about to use? And I don't know why both are open. I hate opening like more than one of the same thing at one time. I think I just said that right. Like if something's already open. Okay, the Great Value isn't open yet. I thought it was. So why was it in the fridge? This one's open. the Badia. Now on TikTok, they use the tablespoon of everything. All the seasonings, everything was a tablespoon. I just poured the minced garlic on this spoon right here because it's too big to fit in the jar. It's like a soup spoon, so it wouldn't fit. All right, what's next? I think all my seasonings. They used olive oil too, 1/4 cup. I have vegetable oil, but I'm gonna use one of my favorites, which is, y'all should know if y'all been watching me, sesame seed oil. I like grapeseed and sesame seed. So I don't know what 1/4 is, but hey, we already getting our cholesterol up there, so just dump everything on over in there. I feel like I just want to sprinkle the seasoning over in there, but everybody been doing a tablespoon, so I feel like I better follow directions. So look what I'm doing, y'all. Because I got one hand, I'm holding the camera. This is the paprika. That's about a tablespoon. Or is it? Because this spoon is wide. This is not a darn tablespoon, I don't think. I think more like a teaspoon. Plus, it's the spoon is wet from the minced garlic, so it's sticking. But that's okay, because I'm going to stir it all in here after I put all the seasoning on each spoon. Garlic powder. Lemon pepper. Cayenne pepper. Garlic salt. I want it to be fancy with this roasted garlic herb. I'm about to sneeze from this cayenne pepper. Parsley flakes. Most of it got in the pot, then on the spoon. Adobo, all-purpose seasoning. Last but not least, black pepper. Alright, so I gotta get this spoon in here to get all this seasoning off this spoon. Supposed to be sauteing your onions. I kind of got it in like a saucepan or kind of like a wok. Oh, my garlic fell over. Garlic powder. So, this is when I believe they added either water or you can add, like I said earlier, what I said, broth. Let's see if I have unsalted broth or anything. And then they also said use unsalted butter. But again, you use what you want to use. I want my sauce kind of thick, not too runny. So I could be like B-Love, sitting there sucking and biting on that boy. Ooh, it be looking so good. I gotta stay off TikTok. Oh Lord, because when I be seeing that food, honey, I'm glad I had everything in my kitchen and fridge and cabinets to make this. Because I sure would have been doing a Walmart Plus order ASAP. I was about to say, I got all this darn beef broth and no chicken broth, but this said it expired November of 2023. I'm finna pour it in the sink, y'all, and check it. It smells and looks fine to me, but I'm using water to be safe. It kind of smells like chicken noodle soup. I don't know if that's how chicken broth is supposed to smell, because I never really smell it when I have used it, but I'm gonna just use water to dilute mine. They said 1/4. I just did it a little less than half, whatever I want, because it's how the consistency you want of your sauce. If you want it thick, thin, mediocre, however. And let me go ahead and get this spatula so I can get the rest of this butter off of here. Ain't nothing going to waste, honey. Nothing. All right. Go ahead and get up off in there. Break me off a piece. Hey. Break me off a piece of that funk. Come and get your chocolate. Y'all remember that Steve Harvey show? Break me off a piece. All right, so I'm gonna let this just simmer on down while I go over here and start peeling my eggs. Now they did add a tablespoon of sugar. I'm scared. Hopefully it's not sweet, but I did a tablespoon of everything else, so I doubt if a tablespoon of sugar is gonna make it sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it. Okay, I gotta put this minced garlic back. I'm scared to add sugar, y'all. Okay, got my spoon cleaned off. About to get my sugar. I shouldn't even that out because I really don't want sugar in here. But again, this little bit can't hurt. Crossing my fingers, hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, I feel like I want more minced garlic. Heck, I'm gonna do it. It's mine. I'm gonna do more mixed garlic. Alright. There it is. And yeah, they say use ice cold water, but I promise you, just cold water will kill it right if you take your time. One of my eggs bust open, but it's okay. Y'all hear that? The stove is over there rumbling, and it's on 5. I just looked over there, and it's fire orange and red. Like, that's a dangerous eye, man. And maintenance just as sorry as can be. This is ridiculous. Good thing I know to watch it, but what about somebody else? If I move out and they move in, and they don't know, and thinking they're leaving their greens or whatever on low just to run to the stove. This thing turn on high by itself. Look at that, y'all. That's crazy. And look, it's on 4. Okay, this water is warm, of course, from the eggs. So I'm gonna pour this warm water off and run cold water back on it again until it stays cold. And it is basically ice cold because it's cold outside, so those pipes underground are really cold. Y'all see that little skin right there? That's the key. If you can break that skin and get that skin off, your egg will peel smoothly. If you don't, you're going to have little bits and pieces off. So, of course, I can't do it with one hand. There it is, right there. See that little skin with the shells right there? Once you peel that, you're good. And I like to peel them under the running water. Alright, the last one I did was the one that was bust open. And we got all of them peeled. Let's go add them to the sauce, baby. Sauce at a little standstill. It looks so greasy and high cholesterol. Diabetic. Ooh, it looks yummy. Okay, now it's looking like gravy a little bit. When I stir it up, get that oil all mixed up and not settling. Some people's on TikTok was like a reddish color. Some people were this color right here, just brown looking. I guess it depends on what they added. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add these eggs. I was gonna just pour it over in that pot. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour it over in the pot. I can't do that while holding the camera though. Let me set that there. Because this pot is too. Let's see. I might can, y'all. It ain't a lot. I gotta get the rest of these onions out. Hold on. I gotta mix this all up, y'all. Try not to break the egg. I mean, I was gonna cut them in half, but this is how everybody had theirs. I mean, you can add peppers. Heck, you can add bologna if you want to. But, you know, just add whatever you like. You can add whatever you like. So, yeah, I wish it was covering the eggs. Maybe if I would have left it in that pan, it would have, but I didn't have a lid for that pan. So, let me get something so I could try it for y'all. My husband about to walk in. He gonna be like, what in God's carnation? Whatever them folks be saying. I gotta get some juices up in this bowl. All that garlic and them onions. Okay. Now this is a messy meal now, y'all. You like, dang, Sade, you already slurping? I gotta get another one. All right, y'all, I'm out. They on to something now. Yeah, y'all gotta try it, baby. I mean, like I said in the beginning, it's just like a seafood boil, just without the seafood. But it's good. I mean, I never thought just to do the eggs by itself, you know what I mean? All right, I love y'all so much. Thank you. My eggs look naked, but you just got to pour that sauce over it. Now I know to make it a little more, like add more butter and more oil so it can cover these eggs. Y'all, I did the viral egg thing on TikTok. TikTok made me do it. I'm about to upload the full video to YouTube in a minute. Honey, these onions and eggs, I was like, they on to something. But it's basically just like a seafood boil without the seafood. But honey, ooh, baby. It's messy, but it's good. Yeah, I gotta stay off of TikTok. Because my cholesterol gonna be sky high, baby. It's such a bad influence. Good grief. I'm glad I didn't do that burger, that bunless burger that they did. Oh my God, now that was insane. But yeah, y'all check out the little egg challenge that's going viral. Yes, indeed.